In this video, I'm going to show you how to use the custom shape tool in Photoshop step by step so you can add icons, symbols, decorative elements, and creative design shapes to your projects fast. If you're just getting started with Photoshop or you've used it for a while but never really explored the shape tools, this tutorial will make the process simple and easy to follow. By the end, you'll know how to find the tool, load more shapes, draw them properly, and customize them like a pro. And if this video helps, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more Photoshop tutorials just like this. Alright, let's jump in. First, look over to the left-hand toolbar in Photoshop and find the Shape Tools group. This is usually the icon that shows a rectangle tool or an ellipse tool. To reveal the hidden options, click and hold on that icon or right-click it if that's easier for you. From the menu that appears, select the Custom Shape tool. You'll recognize it by the icon that looks like an organic blob, a star-like shape, or a decorative preset shape. Once you've selected the Custom Shape tool, take a look at the top of your screen. A new options bar will appear, and this is where most of your shape settings live. Near the left side of that bar, you'll see a shape preview thumbnail. Click the small drop-down arrow next to that preview to open the shapes library. This will show you folders of preset shapes, such as wild animals, leaf trees, boats, flowers, and more. To see the shapes inside a folder, click the arrow beside it to expand the list, then simply click the shape you want to use. If you only see a few shapes and feel like the library is limited, don't worry, there's an easy fix. Go up to the top menu bar, choose Window, then select Shapes. That opens the dedicated Shapes panel. In that panel, click the small 4-line menu icon in the top right corner and then choose Legacy Shapes and More. This instantly unlocks hundreds of classic Adobe shape presets, including arrows, speech bubbles, music notes, stars, and other useful design elements. This is one of the best ways to expand your shape options quickly. Now that you've chosen a shape, it's time to draw it on your canvas. Before you click and drag, look all the way to the left of the top options bar and make sure the mode is set to shape, not path or pixels. This is important because shape mode creates a vector layer that stays crisp at any size. Once that's set, click anywhere on your canvas, hold down your mouse button, and drag outward to create the shape. Here's a crucial tip. Hold down the Shift key while you drag. That locks the proportions so your shape doesn't stretch, warp, or come out looking squished. This is especially useful when you want your shape to stay perfectly balanced. When you're done, release the mouse button first, then release the Shift key. That sequence helps Photoshop keep the shape clean and accurate. After your shape appears, you'll notice it has its own dedicated vector layer in the Layers panel. That means it's fully editable, which is one of the biggest advantages of using shapes in Photoshop. You can change its look instantly using the top options bar. The Fill option lets you change the inside color of the shape. You can choose a solid color, apply a gradient, or even make it transparent if you want the shape to act like a cutout or outline element. Next is Stroke, which adds an outline around the outside of the shape. This is great when you want your design to stand out more or when you want a bold graphic look. Right beside that, you'll find Stroke Thickness, usually measured in points. You can type in a number or use the slider to make the border thicker or thinner depending on the style you want. These simple controls give you a lot of creative flexibility without needing to redraw anything. If you want to get even more advanced, you can create your own custom shape and save it for later. For example, if you draw a logo, icon, or silhouette using the pen tool or by combining multiple shapes, you can turn that into a permanent preset. First, make sure the vector path layer is selected in the Layers panel. Then go to the top menu and choose Edit, then Define Custom Shape. Give your shape a name, click OK, and Photoshop will save it for future use. After that, your custom shape will appear at the bottom of the Custom Shapes dropdown, ready whenever you need it. So that's the full workflow. Select the Custom Shape tool, open the Shapes library, choose a preset, draw it with shape mode enabled, hold Shift for perfect proportions, and then customize the fill, stroke, and thickness to match your design. Once you understand these basics, the Custom Shape tool becomes a really powerful part of your Photoshop workflow. If this tutorial helped you, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next Photoshop tips and tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.